What's going on, assassins? So, as I was playing the game, I kind of did something weird, and it was like it fixed the problem, which is kind of wild. And it's not just me that is experiencing this. I also saw a comment from Stephen Collin recently, and he said that he did a river raid and it fixed a certain issue that he had. So, what's going on? How can we fix this stuff? Let's bounce around some ideas. I'm Darkstrider, the YouTube Assassin. Let's get into this and hopefully fix the problem ourselves. The absolute strangest thing happened to me. I had the console off, I turned it back on, I put in the disc again, I decided I was going to mess around, and when I loaded my save, I saved in an area where the game said it could not save my progress. So I decided I was going to travel. I went over to Norway first, and I haven't been in Norway in a hot minute. I haven't touched it in a very long time. I'm sorry, Norway. It's not you, it's me. Trust me. And anyway, I got here and I was waiting for my little box to pop up that I see so many times. We have conversations. We're actually going to start dating. Uh, Nothing popped up. I was actually kind of confused, but also excited. At this point, I decided to go to my save and overwrite the data corruption. It actually erased the data corruption. I created a new save. There was no problem. Decided to overwrite my original save. Again, no problems. It was really, really weird. So at this point, I decided to take a step further and actually go to Vinland and see if the same thing happens here. And while I was here, I was able to do the same exact thing. I would go, I would save, I would overwrite my first manual save, the third manual save, and there was no data corruption. Again, very, very strange. And it affected the save, and it was like it followed it all the way back to England. Once I got back to England, it was as if nothing had happened. So I decided I was going to be a little curious. I was going to mess around here. I went to the store and I wanted to see, does the store work now? So I decided to buy Helix credits, and I mean, you can't see the purchases now because it's private, but it is actually in the process of buying $5 worth of Helix credits. I'm glad I started there instead of the $50. So after obtaining it, there we go. Thank you for your purchase. I went to go and buy a weapon. I said, the heck with it. Let me see what I can buy. Went around, nothing really struck my eye. I was like, I don't care at this point. I just want to buy a weapon just to buy a weapon, just to see what happens here. So I decided just to buy the Sword of Eden, and when you go to hit yes, it gives you the online service error. It tells you again, you're unable to do it. So Sword of Eden was no go. I decided to buy it from here, try it that way. Nope, online service error. And it began online service errors with the pictures on the map and everything like that as well. It got to the point where it wouldn't let you do it. So I was actually kind of shocked, like nothing was working. Went back over here, decided to buy the Jaw Raptor blade over here, and that didn't work. So it's not letting you make purchases regardless. And then while I was in England, went over here, I tried to overwrite the game, seeing that it was all kinds of busted anyway. Got the online service error that it couldn't retrieve my save, but it still let me overwrite the save and it saved it there, which was really, really weird. So it's working. It's like Vinland and Norway infected it so that it works. I even went back to Ireland. I went to Dublin. I decided I was going to run around here and see how long it went without crashing or breaking. And it actually worked. I don't want to give credit to Ubisoft and say that it was their hotfix, because their hotfix was very specific and it was very much nothing to do with any of the current problems that we're having. It said that it was only handling crashes, and that's pretty much what it was handling. It was handling just crashes, which I myself had not gotten any crashes, but I know that people were crashing a lot. A lot of people were experiencing crashes either when they were doing river raids or when they were doing any of the trials. So that just became a massive pain. And it's actually kind of scary when you try to go to save and it's just not saving anything. It won't let you save. It keeps saying that the data is corrupted, and it'll play with corrupted data. I would not recommend playing with corrupted data, because that's really not good. You might log in one day with corrupted data and it'll be fully corrupt. It will affect everything. You won't be able to access your game. You'll have to start over again. Somebody else had actually put a story in one of my comments like that, where after a while they could only select start new game. None of their saves were working. And I really want this to work, because I want to explore these guys. I want to see if there are any more around here. And here we go, failed to save data again. But it's only in this spot. Now, when I went back to the settlement, that didn't happen. You didn't see that. And again, I want to be able to run around. I want to find these statues. I want to see if there are more around here, or figure out what those are for. I want to obtain materials so that I could upgrade all my new gear. That's what I want to do. And having this really makes it hard. It just makes it difficult. You're unable to actually save or anything like that. As you can see though, I got back to the settlement, and when I went to the settlement, the save worked. There was no problem. It didn't say anything like, corrupted data or anything like that, which was absolutely amazing. And I didn't even get the unable to retrieve your save. Anyway, let me know in the comments below, what is your experience? Have you tried anything, and is it working for you, or is the game still broken? Have you just tried to power through it and it works, or is it just something where no matter what you do, it's not working, it's still broken? I'd love to hear from you. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please, by all means, like and subscribe. It helps this channel out an awful lot. As always, I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. Until next time, take care, be good, stay safe, take care of each other. I'll see you guys in the next one. Until tomorrow's videos, I'm just going to be playing other stuff, honestly.
Yeah, yeah.